after all. It defined us. We were made to hate without reflection. No vacations. I suppose. Saturn, maybe? Oh, feeling better? That Warframe took a greater toll on you than I expected.
Who are you talking to?
If you are recovered, we must begin at once to seek the other pieces of Thrax's figurine. I expect they will manifest the same as paradoxes on the surface. Gear up, look around, and tell me when you are ready. Thrax will reset the spiral the moment he senses a Warframe on the surface. We will save that for the Undercroft. This should at least give you a fighting chance against his false stacks. All his horses, all his men. The sooner you find the pieces, the sooner you get out of this place.
How'd you end up here anyway?
Through the eye of a storm. I'm not sure if I was dead or alive at the time. You?
It's been too long for me. Maybe I was on that ship. Or maybe the same way you did.
He's in a mood. See for yourself. You have angered Thrax, and because he is a creature of emotion, his world follows. From the Duviri tales, the Prince of Fire. Be wary. In the story, the king's men had blades of molten steel.
Thinks he can send his clanking cretins to haul me away. As if I were nothing but a filthy tam snaffler. Rip their arms and legs off! The imp's grown suspicious of me. His spies approach even now to surveil. Me! One more bucket of piss splashed in my face for the world to see! Take care of this before we're both in the stocks!
As the never-to-be king's fortune rose, so too did his fire, his indignation, his anger.
I told the imp these void-sodden travesties were a stupid idea.
Oh, but they're so strong, Loden.
Kill one, take what it's guarding, prove me right.
The most petty and trivial things could spark Loden's anger, but the flames quickly rose. Frax's enforcer. My replacement. For 2 pins I'd come down there and smash his face in myself. But I can't. So you have to. Help yourself to his chest!
Not even you can lose all the time.
So everything was met with anger, and anger was his undoing.
Does that brat on the throne have any idea how often I've had to send forces into the Undercroft to clean up his mess? Maybe you'll do a better job. See what's amiss. But the boy was chosen. Why is this always happening to me? What is wrong with me? Am I not good enough for all of you?
You feel it nearby. Paradox you seek.
You provoke me at your peril.
Return to me when you are ready.
I guess we're born with anger. An instinct like any other. Like squinting at the sun or flinching from a burn. But some of us, maybe we learn it.
Easy. I have you.
Don't!
You saw that ship in the sky? The Zariman? Our child king must be one of those who was abandoned there. A Tenno.
You said the Tenno are trying to help me. This paradox stuff. Now you're saying Thrax is one of them? He doesn't seem too helpful.
The history I know. That Zariman ship returned from the void, bringing with it the extraordinary power the Tenno command. But here is a different path, I suppose. A difference in parallel. A paradox in itself. The world above changes every day following what Thrax feels. Ready yourself for the next day and consider what you have learned. Woke on the right side of his crib today.
Sickening.
Remember, the joy he feels is not lacking in danger. Find the fable hidden and play it out. That way, you may discover the next paradox, the next piece we need.
Challenge requires patience, persistence, oh, and just a little pinch of perspective.
There's always time.
It will always be like this. Extraordinary.
To the happy mind, all things seem simple. Problems could be solved simply by making them go away.
My shoddy ways are far too humble for the likes of you.
Let's go.
Time for you to face the shadows. Oh, but don't be afraid. Everything is joy. You just have to be strong enough to see it.
Mathila did not understand that you cannot bring happiness to the world by making unhappiness a crime.
Is a messy, chaotic place. And you will need to work so hard to keep it together in there. Oh, but I believe in you. You've got this.
The longer we can keep this Undercroft manifestation active, the greater the gains for the other side. Support has been activated. Be aware, fallen enemies may drop valuable life support. Life support drop imminent. Support will be scarce. Do not waste it.
me, I tried. I have all this joy in my soul, and yet when I tried to share it, nobody wants to know. Well, try ignoring me now.
Found it. Good. So tell me, did Mathilla's joy wear off on you?
I hope you're kidding.
You think I'm not paying attention? You think I don't know what you're up to? My ducks are searching. We will find your nasty little den soon enough.
Our whole lives, we run toward it. Something, someone, some wavering oasis of joy and contentment. Sad thing is, most happiness seems to come by accident. Maybe it's not about getting it, but letting it. I am not.
His memories are giving you something. As these emotions flow through you, you take from him his singular power over the world.
I don't want sharesies. I want out.
But look, the Dormizone. It's lit up now.
Well, shit. You hungry?
But save some for Lua. Now, do you believe it?
Let's go.
Who is this new friend of yours, anyway? I made you. I kept you safe all this time. There's nothing I can't be.
Ignore him. Play out the day. Let him see that his control has weakened.
Cunning devices like this feed Deviri with power, just so those witless peasants can piss it away. It's wasted on them. Recalibrate it in my favor.
Yes.
Easy case.
Oh, Bombastine was admired, even loved. But others were loved more. And that was poison to him.
Those sentries look down on me. There goes Bombastine, they say. Fire a shot over his head and watch him jump! Well, today, you're taking them down to my level.
Bombastine was never satisfied. He wanted more. For all that others had was an affront to his being.
Ah, I know those Dax. They're the ones that like to use me as a target for their spitting contests. Even the score, would you? Oh, I've dreamed of this.
With sweet words, he persuaded others to his side. But his thoughts were only ever of himself.
I want what a man of my talent and worth rightly deserves. And that includes the Undercroft that Thrax guards so jealously.
Off you pop.
System were lost. Through the paradox, you now have the chance to undo those defeats. Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches. The enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line. Resolve is being tested. Do not falter. The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the stout bow stands.
Better come back!
The enemy has been scattered to the void.
I'll see she never sings again. It was me that gave her that voice. It's I who deserves the stage, not that ungrateful harpy. Me! Me! Me!
It wasn't me that started stirring up this mess with the executions. You got it in your head to get out. Don't you see now? These stories are for you. For us.
No, Lua? Nothing's worse than anger, right? It burns your lungs, it ashes the trees. But you can see it, right? And after it passes, maybe something new sprouts up. But resentment is desolation. It salts the soil so that nothing ever grows again.
Didn't see it coming, did you? That I was just using you. You think there's some magic land outside of here? All there is war and suffering. Understand?
I think so.
Do you really? You keep calling this a prison, but you know what it really is. It's the only place in the entire universe that is actually safe.
Yeah, clearly.
You had it all. A whole world to yourself. But you were bored, ungrateful. You had to bite the hand that feeds.
Like Lua, huh?
Like what?
Once upon a time, there was a dying old man. As he lay on his bed, dying, he called to each of his beloved children. and each did hear his rasping call. They answered with a hollow longing.
Teshin! Teshin!
So they came to his bedside, one by one, and his firstborn knelt there. And the old man said, my child, why be your eyes so dry? And the firstborn said, so that I might be strong, father. And so the old man gave to them the deeds for all his lands. To his second-born, he said again, my child, why be your eyes so dry? And his second child said, I shed no tears, father, for I chose now to remember only the joy you made of my life. And so unto him the old man gave his family home. And when his last child had entered, he said again, my child, you were my favorite of all. Why show you no feelings at all? And the last child said to him, I feel nothing, for it was I who has killed you.
Where is he?
Don't you worry. Justice comes swiftly in my kingdom.
Wake up, Tenno.
Teshin.
Take care of Lua for me.
I will.
You're feeling now.
I am.
Good.
Childish tantrum right now. Do you understand? He's dead and he's gone, and he's not coming back. I don't care how angry you get. You can't change anything. You can't even change yourself.
dominus.
This is...
Fine!
His curse upon you. Suvatasa Shabra Zuharvash Nunca O exalted
Mine!
Nunc Proxica
Mine!
You can have it.
You're thinking, is this real? Or some fevered dream? You did it. You took control.
I always had it. Thrax didn't make this place.
You did. But you reset it. You gave it all back to him. Why?
I guess it felt like a good trade. So, what's next?
Those beyond the wall have helped you. You will need to repay that debt. But you've earned your freedom. A way through the paradox and out of the spiral. Be warned. You will not be as you are now, but as you were then. Do you see it? The other side.
I see it.
What will you do?
Maybe things didn't work out the way you thought. Your life, your dreams, your self. No matter where you go, there you are. This loop you're in, maybe it's not so bad after all. It's not a trap or a habit or a sentence. It's just your life, waiting for you to live it.
Curious. What does that portend? Ah, I thought it was you. And I have a pretty good idea what you're up to. Oh, I I wouldn't tell anyone. Not with your reputation. I think we could be useful to each other. I've built up quite a collection over the years, and you can get your hands on things I never could. So, trade? Don't tell me you're not curious. Don't waste any sympathy on Sithel. Not with her nasty little ways. I've barely scratched the surface of what she gets up to.
A new quest is available in your codex.
Inbox messages await the operator. I wonder what they say.
You had new quests in your codex.